Broncos sideline to get a look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And it's going to be the third-year quarterback leading the charge. Winner of double-digit games in each of his first two seasons, Bo Nix.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that on-season planning, reps in camp, sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got a man, but he can't make the catch. And hit just a little. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
To the air, Mahomes. Avoids the sack. He's going for it himself. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. 1st and 10, offense goes 3 tight ends to the left. As the Broncos get back out there, there's a look at defensive coordinator of the Chiefs, Steve Spagnuolo. In 7 seasons in Kansas City, featuring those 3 Super Bowl titles, and he's also won a title as a coordinator for the Giants. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go with Dobbins. And they get what they needed here, and then some, Brock, as they convert on this 4th down with ease. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Denver.
Nix looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now Nix. Looking over the middle, finds Ingram. And they get to him before he can get to the line. Defensive effort there, capping the gain to 5 yards. It's not enough. It is fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will get them on the board. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
running with Walker again.
At the 32-yard line.
Has a lane past the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. A big play there from the Chiefs. 34 yards.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Rice motioning left. Mahomes throwing here on 2nd. This is Thornton over the middle. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Walker trying to run for the first. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1. Play action, Mahomes. He finds it beyond the marker. And he gets home. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray with his first of hopefully many more to come this season.
That play really had all the...
Start on the ground with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
And off to Walker from the gun. Stop finally made, but well downfield. Picked up about 24 before it. And that earns Kansas City the 1st down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Rice, the motion man right.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Here comes the pressure, and they take him down. Got him at the 31. And after the play, it's 2nd down now and 17.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
After the sack, Mahomes. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Third down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Mahomes. He's making a bid for it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal.
Walker now from the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
Butker on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a... But he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Here's second and goal from the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing is Mahomes. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Well, Brock, we are just getting... Play action with Mix. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
He was covered by Mansour Delaney.
Nix now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That's set. This is 35.
And it's third down.
Here's Nix. This one's going to wind up incomplete. He had him over the middle for a second. Walker on first down. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. And nice. 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Looking right, and he finds him. There's the stop, but 22 yards given up before it. It's going to be 1st down Chiefs. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's Walker on the option. He's brought down just a few yards before the marker. A little further than that, and he would have had the end zone. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Mahomes. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Man. Get louder. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points and they get the ball back for their offense.
And they get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Number 12, RJ.
5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nix.
At the 25-yard line.
Short pass brought in. Get in there for the stop, but give him about 9 on the play. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st down, Broncos.
Throwing here, Nix. He rolls to his right. This is caught with daylight at the 40. And out of bounds before he can extend for that marker, Brock. But still a gain of 9. Nicely done on 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. On the move, headed right. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. He stops here, gain of about 7, and it's going to be 1st down Denver. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Nix looking to throw. Headed out right. He can run it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Shotgun
and
snap to
7.
Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that rhythm.
One last play before the break.
He was covered by Mansour Delaney.
One final shot before the half. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. So much to talk about as we wrap up week 1. A busy week of football. Let's get right into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And this is the second year back, Cam Scatterboo. He had 5 rushing touchdowns as a rookie last year. He's got his first of 2026. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Cleveland Browns. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars defense? He's going to come up with the interception, one of 2 he had in the game, and he's going to take it the distance. Lastly, let's check out the impact player from this opening slate of games of 2026, and it's this man. And it's ARSB, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Lions wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guys. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They give up the gut to Walker. Yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Second and 3 now.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Now he takes it. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 6. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10
to the air, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. It's a good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Now an inside give to Walker. Forward progress stops. Play winds up going for about 6. That's good for the first down.
A gain of 6. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Jaquan McMillan there in coverage.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
On the carry, it's Walker. And they're going to be pummeled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the ground with Walker. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Jukes away from one. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down, Denver.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
The 22-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now Nix. Buying some time right. He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. George Karlaftis. Getting his first sack of the year here in week 1. 3rd and long for him here.
3rd and long.
This is Sutton working the right side. And the defense is going to rally to this football. Stops things in the short field. So just 4 yards on that completion. That makes it 4th and long.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Going for it on 4th. Nix. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Trucks the defender. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Throwing is Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's going down. They make the play at the 11.
A loss of 10 yards.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Mahomes. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And that's going to be limited to a pickup of 5 if they're lucky. Good rally to the football by the defense. That brings up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Chiefs.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Nix now to throw. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Firing kick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. And work by the defender affecting that pass. It's going to bring around 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Running is Walker. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that earns Kansas City the 1st down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they take him down right along the 30. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mahomes now. Hauled in by Rice. And this is going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it looks like he got it. Good awareness after the catch to see where he needed to get. And just enough daylight to get it there. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
Taken down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Now carry, it's Smith. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running in here with Smith. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A tackle by Zach Allen. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They've got a man in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it in close. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown Chiefs. Rashee Rice. First a return score, now he's got a receiving one. Well, I think Nick's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Fits it through the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. There he goes. Right sideline. Touchdown, Denver. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Slot man in motion left. Here's Smith. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Working on second down. Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs looking like they'll start this season with a win.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
This is Smith. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
The tackle by Talanoa Hufanga. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They send the tight end in motion.
11-yard line.
On the run, it's Smith. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They give it to him again. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what's an... Here's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Now a second down throw for Nix. On the move, headed right. Fired in there and caught. Hit there, and he's forced out. Gain of about 15 before it. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down. Nix. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Throwing here, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout.
Brings up second and 3.
Nix to throw on second. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because it's been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time.
It's in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy. The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap, presented by Lowe's. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC. The Chiefs at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Rashard Smith. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Chiefs get the Monday night victory in the division. Patrick Mahomes back under center. All is well for at least 1 week in KC. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. What a start. I'm Scott Hansen, pleased to be back for a second season. This is your weekly recap presented by Lowe's. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC. The Chiefs at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Rashard Smith. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Chiefs are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Next up, let's check on the Cowboys and the Giants from MetLife Stadium. And this is the second year back, Cam Scatterboo. He'll use his blockers and maneuver his way to the end zone, 8 yards on the touchdown. Already some unfortunate injury news to tell you about from the opening slate of games. The headline this week involves the Baltimore Ravens and the heart and soul of their defense, the middle linebacker. The training staff revealing he suffered an injury to his hand last week. His guys are going to have to find a way to make do without him for a spell. New season, new awards to hand out here in 2026. It's our inaugural EA Sports Player of the Week. And we'll hand the award to this man, Jared Goff. He was tremendous in the win over the Saints. He was otherworldly in this game, throwing an NFL record-tying 7 touchdown passes. Names like Peyton Manning and Drew Brees and Nick Foles, some of the only ones to ever have done that. Meanwhile, a look at the rest of Week 1's top performers, all grading out at an A+ on their first test of the new season. With this opening week of action now complete, time for a look at the NFL leaders in passing yards. And the man who came bursting out of the gate in Week 1, Jared Goff. With that, a look at the scores from a wild first week of the new NFL season. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.
In a few months' time, snow will blanket the Great Peaks just to our west, but for now, summer still in full swing at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visitor's sideline, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first win here at home in play action. It's Lawrence. That's complete to Parker Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jaguars.
They'll run with his second-year man. This is Bashal Tootin. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, it's Tootin. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Your gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Thomas, the man in motion left. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. A 3rd down gain of 19.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Now the former Syracuse man, LaQuinn Allen, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Tootin. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Bashal Tootin His second rushing touchdown on the year. To throw is Nix. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, here's Nix. Over the middle, there's Franklin. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Broncos. First down.
On play action, here's Nix. That's Franklin with his second catch on as many plays. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's another Broncos first down.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Here's Nix.
And
he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing Nix. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. They'll begin on the ground with Tootin. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Washington. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Now a carry for Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 44-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Open man. This is Brenton Strange, the tight end.
Complete to Brenton.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And it's 3rd down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35.
A gain of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 29-yard line.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the Jaguar first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown of the new season. Now it's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Broncos, first down.
A pitch comes to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Nix to the air.
At the 36-yard line.
Franklin with the catch. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
That's good for our Broncos.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's taken down inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Amuakin. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
DJ Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Now Lawrence to throw. A short throw there to Strange. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
7 on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
From out of the gun, they run with Tootin. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Allen trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jag. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 18. And the Broncos first down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. That's Franklin with his second catch on as many plays. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
16 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Here's Nix. They'll go to Franklin here. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Of course, they had the option. Take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Well, and Dean try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. To throw, here's Nix. Now they go screen, it's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard
Throwing
line.
Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to face a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
On play action, here's Nix. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air with Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
And the Broncos 1st down.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Broncos 1st down.
Off the play fake, Nix. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
At the 12-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Lawrence will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Tootin now on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Lawrence.
And 12 at the 43-yard line.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Now Lawrence. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Lawrence going to throw again. That is caught. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Thomas goes in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. That's complete right around the 8. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could. Nix to the air. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 26.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Foyesade American. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now fallen. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
He's brought down
now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Nix. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40 to throw. Here's Nix. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been... Throwing after the interception. Nix. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down.
And the Broncos first
throwing Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Franklin, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. He'll buy some time right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Nix to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. On play action, here's Nix. And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. Working out of the gun is Nix. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos first
off the play fake. Nix on the move to his left. And this is Sutton making the catch on a comeback route. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That's another Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.